Hey everyone, James Lambert here, aka Mr. Happy, aka the leopard who changed his spots. You already know I went from knockouts to knowledge, and from headlocks to hugs. I still embrace people, just now in a more positive way. So how you doing? You join me on this wonderful Wednesday out of my furry friend Mr. Max, doing his thing. Just want to share these beautiful views. Just amazing. And I've said it before, but I say it again, I feel eternally lucky and eternally grateful for being in this part of the world. Crikey, it's a long way from Catford in South East London, but there you go. That's beautiful. Life is all about growth and progress, as I've spoken about before. That's what I love about the fields of personal development, self-improvement, motivation, leadership, just bettering yourself. For if life is a journey, it's quite right that the scenery changes, and you can liken the scenery, if you like, to what you see, what you experience in life, your friends, your skill set, your earning potential, the type of holidays you go on. Not just about material things, they can change as well, of course, hopefully for the better, but I'm talking about you as a person. Are you growing? You know, previously I didn't have the emotional intelligence to handle my problems, and so when I got angry, when I got depressed, I often became violent. And even if that violence wasn't directed at another person through my fighting, it was often directed at myself through striking a wall or a door. Or, I mean, you could argue, looking back, actually the very art or the act of fighting was a form of self-harm. Now, I didn't see it like that, and at the time I was quite disdainful of those, not disdainful, but not entirely sympathetic with those that maybe struggled with drugs or heroin, and yet I was self-harming through violence. Because my self-esteem was very low, it was almost like I'm only worth getting hit in the face, whether it was a bare knuckle fight or through martial arts or bouncing on the door or through one of my many boxing fights, whether legal or otherwise. So I really want to encourage you today in particular about growth, and so that's what's been on my mind, and in particular trying new things. That's really been on my mind, because to put it further in context, this field, again I'll show you, this walk has been available ever since I moved here, and yet we all get into our routines. There's nothing so much wrong with that, but I really want to encourage you, as I do myself, to try new things. So I'm doing a new route around this part of the field, which I haven't done before, and there's something incredibly exciting about that. And of course, we naturally gravitate to what we know. There's a safety in that. You could argue we're genetically programmed to follow the herd, and that's what's so exciting and daring about entrepreneurs. And if you think about it, anyone that you admire or follow, whether they be a Richard Branson or Gary Vaynerchuk, whether they be Tony Robbins or Robin Sharma, whether they be an amazing film actor or actress, or a great singer you like, they've all struck out on their own and followed their own heart, and we admire them because of that. But it takes great bravery and courage to do that, but you have that bravery and courage, my friend. So again, it's in doing new things, encountering new experiences, going on new courses, new holidays, trying new foods, whatever it may be. Now you may find out, you might try a new, I like korma, it's chicken korma. I love Indian, but I'm not incredibly adventurous. But you go, there's nothing wrong with knowing what you like. Of course there's not, but sometimes in trying something new you can discover something magnificent. And when you think about it, all through your early life, hopefully you tried new things, a new sport, a new way of painting, a new class, and you found great joy, and you stumbled across a new life, a new love and life. It may be a comic book or a particular genre of film. And so I think life at its best should be a process of discovery, discovering oneself through different mediums. whether that be art, all the arts, film, clothing. Find out what moves you, what gets your creative juices going. And we're all creative. Never let it be misunderstood that you're not an artist. You're an artist of your own life. And the experiences, the people in it are the very symphony. They are the notes that bring it alive. So I really encourage you, the main theme of this video, as I am on this walk, this new route around this new field that's always been here for me, try something new. Step out, and I join you. Step out with courage in your heart and great conviction and self-belief in yourself, and try something new. And lo and behold, you may feel so much you may feel better for doing so. And just while it's been on my mind, as I say, this past weekend, we're on Wednesday now, just the last day of May. This weekend just gone, I went on an incredible workshop led by Crystal Carson, wonderful American coach, auditioning with heart. She works with a lot of actors around the world, but particularly in Hollywood, where she lives. But I found on the journey I had to travel up to London and then along on the tube. And it's like you go along on the tube, underground, subterranean, and then you surface, and new worlds are there. And I was thinking, those worlds, the places, Green Park, Victoria, Great Portland Street, Mayfair, they've all been there. But until you actually get out of the tube, take some action, you don't experience their reality. And it really struck me that it's like your dream, but whatever it may be, it is waiting for you along the tube line, if the tube line's like your life, the lifeline of your life. And it's waiting for you to get on the tube, if you like, to take some action. And that tube could be a metaphor for the vehicle that will get you there. Taking some action, doing a new class, starting your book, studying, learning a new language. Whatever floats your boat, whatever excites you, get on the tube, take some action, and then get off at that stop, for it does exist. So whatever you want to materialize into your life, a dream, a desire you have, a material thing, that right now exists, it's waiting for you, but it needs you to take some action towards it and then get off at the stop. So stop waiting, and I encourage myself in this, it's like it's all there. It's all there for you. You've got to take some action, yes. Will it take some time? Yes, the tube journey did. Sometimes if you're going 1 or 2 stops, it may be maybe 1 or 2 minutes. But if it's a longer journey, and it takes, remember, all good things, there has to be a process. That's the journey time. It will take a while. But you know what? That time's going to pass anyway. So you might as well get off at the stop of success. So I really want to encourage you that. I hope that's translated. It was just this idea. It was like some of the areas were really nice, like in central London. And I thought, my God, it's all been here. Indeed, I've been there before, but it's like you're travelling on the tube, and with respect to other areas, you can get off at less exciting areas. And that's your choice. You're free to get off the tube at any point you want. And this is the thing, it's within your power. But you can also get off the tube. Remember, the tube is metaphorical of your lifeline. You can also get off the tube in very expensive areas. Mayfair, Belgravia, central London, Victoria. And so what does that mean? That these stops of life, success, great abundance in all forms, great health, outstanding relationships, thriving careers, they are all stops, tube stops of life. They do exist right now. You may not be experiencing them right now, but you haven't got off there yet. You haven't got on the tube, taken some action towards your dream. No judgment, that's okay, but know that you can do so, as I did. To put it further in context, previously, when I got on, if you like, at the stop, violence, anger, mayhem and depression, unhappiness, profound confusion, no emotional intelligence, I swore that was all there was. That was the reality. Of course, all these other stops, happiness, love, abundance, joy, peace, contentment, harmony, they all existed, but they were further along the line, if you like. But I had to take some action to get there. Did it take some time? Yes. Was it worth it? You better believe it. And so just in closing, I really encourage you to do some new things, take some new action. Don't give up on your big dreams. The desires of your heart. Don't give up on them. I don't care your age. I'm 38, and while I'm here, I'm going to have a hell of a life. I'm working towards multiple goals. And why not? Why not? We're alive, we're here for a grand, great purpose, to love, to show our light, to spread kindness, peace, positivity, wherever we go, to leave everyone we encounter for the better for having met us. So never ever give up, take some action, try something new today, and as always, never forget this, but you, yes you truly are unstoppable, and I believe in you. Take care, bye for now.